What is hatching, Tug Peeps? Oldmantup coming at you today with our Week 3 matchup for the UAPB, the United Association of Peanut Butter Battlers. And today, we are playing Coach Brother Yubby and the Amherst Accelgors. Accelgors, there's an S at the end, I messed that up in the Team Builder video. Accelgors. So, link will be in the description to his channel. Go check him out. Like I said, we are the two top-rated teams in the league at the moment, going into Week 3. So, he has been handing out devastating losses to his team, the teams that he has played, so that's something we really need to be careful about. Took our time. Want to thank Bill Standish and the Trogdor Burninator of the Peasants, who helped put this team together. If you want to know anything, go back, check the team builder. We're not going to cover any of that. But we see he brought all the major threats we were expecting. This is almost the exact team that we prepped for. So that's very encouraging. One thing I notice is that after his team is worn down, Venomoth cleans up after Scizor and Gengar take prior damage. So that is fantastic. Aside from that, like I said, prior damage, Kartana wrecks a lot of this team. Things I want to be very cautious about are Choice Scarf, Gengar, and that's really it for the time being. So let's dive into this match. As I stated in the team builder, we are leading with Miltank because we want to get rocks up immediately, and nothing on his team is going to come in and one-shot us ever. So that's bueno. So let's go ahead and start this match out. He's going to lead with Bronzong, we're going to lead with Miltank, and we are just going to exchange rocks here. Now I have Fire Punch on the team because it's good against this as well as the Mega Scizor. So we're just going to drop a Fire Punch here because we really don't have a reason not to. I don't think he's going to switch in Alomomola on this. And yeah, Fire Punch hits everything else relatively well. Granted, the Hydreigon doesn't want to take it if it comes in, but I don't think it's going to switch into this. So we're looking to gauge how much damage we're going to be getting on this Bronzong and maybe get an idea of the defenses of it. We'll get this Fire Punch off. Doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. He's going to drop a Toxic. That's perfectly fine. This thing is just meant to wall and set up things. He makes a really good play here going into the Gengar. I wasn't sure exactly what he was going to switch into. I thought maybe the Hydreigon would come in, expecting the Fire Punch or possibly even the Alomomola to Toxic stall us. Just wishing and protecting over and over, which is why we went for the return there just to maximize our damage. He makes a good play. I don't know if he was predicting that or not, but if he was, good for him. And he goes into the Gengar. It's possible he went into this predicting a Toxic of our own, but this was him. Maybe he thought he was going to get a free Heal Bell switch in. Like I said, plenty of possibilities, but he made the best play overall. He's going to Sludge Wave us here. I know we could take two of those any day of the week. And like I said, once we get some prior damage on this thing, all we got to do is set up with Venomoth. So he's going to switch out here. I expect another Sludge Wave, which is why I brought in Venomoth. I know I can take those with our investment relatively well. And if he's Scarfed, he'll have to switch out, and we can just Roost off the damage. No, we don't have Roost this week. Do we have Roost this week? I think we have Roost this week. Crap, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure we have Roost this week. Yeah, we're Quiver Dance, 2 attacks, and Roost. That's right. We can just Roost off the damage. Now he's going to bring in Alomomola here, and this is a really interesting situation because we can set up a Quiver Dance, and it can do nothing to us. Literally nothing. I mean, it could Scald us, get the burn, and slowly will us down with burn, but aside from that, it's not really going to do a lot. It could be carrying the knockoff and knock off our Black Sludge. Again, not exclusively worried about that because we have the Roost. So, I'm going to set up early. I know it's early. I'm going to set up here and see what his response to this Venomoth is, because looking at his team, a +1 Venomoth is extremely threatening to it, especially if he doesn't know my 3 moves. So that's what we're going to do. He sees our Black Sludge, we're going to set up the Quiver Dance here, and he's just going to set up a Wish. Now it's just like, okay, what's he want to do here? So we just set up another Quiver Dance. So we are at +2 in Speed, Special Defense, and Special Attack. Now, if he has Psychic, we should be able to take these relatively well. I doubt he's carrying the Zen Headbutt, but if he is, we have the defensive investment that we should be able to take one. And we're just going to see what he wants to do. We've already seen the Stealth Rocks and the Toxic. I don't know that he's going to be carrying Psychic coverage. He's almost guaranteed to be carrying either Gyro Ball, Iron Head, or Flash Cannon. So I want to see what kind of damage I can get off on this. I don't think he's going to have a solid answer to what we have here. He does accept the incoming Wish very well, and he's going to Iron Head us there, and we're going to see that is less than 50%, which is good for us because that means we can just Quiver Dance and Roost here. So we're now at +3, and he's going to continue to Iron Head. So this tells me that he does not have an answer to this Venomoth. And we are sitting at the position, if he doesn't switch out or crit us, we can Quiver Dance ourselves up to a point where we just sweep the rest of the game. So there we go. We show him we have the Roost, which lets him know we're probably not carrying a Hidden Power, because we almost have to have the Sludge Bomb in order to deal with the Tapu Bulu. I mean, granted, the Bug Buzz would be good, but he's sitting at the point where he doesn't know if we have Sludge Bomb or Hidden Power Fire. We've shown the 3 other moves, so he's going to switch out here. Out comes Edward. We're going to Roost, and after the Black Sludge, we back up to 100%. We're going to see the Bullet Punch go off here, and if it does less than 50% damage, we can take 2, and I know we can kill it at this point with the equivalent amount of Bug Buzzes. So we're going to Bug Buzz here. It does much less than 50%, and I was a little surprised that he didn't Bullet Punch us twice here and hope for a high roll / crit. Perhaps he just thought we would Roost this turn and went for a knockoff. Not 100% certain, but we are going to get kill number 1 with our Venomoth this turn. Next is going to come out Big Wood, the Tapu Bulu, and we are just going to get off a huge Sludge Bomb, and that's going to kill it every day of the week when we are at +4 now, I think. But we're sitting really pretty. A combination of Bug Buzz and Sludge Bomb is going to handle his team fairly readily. The only thing that worries me at this point is the Bronzong, because the damage we weren't doing before with Bug Buzz, I don't think we're going to be able to one-shot it here. We're not going to be able to. We do get the special defense drop, not that really matters, but he does get the Iron Head. At that point, even a crit wouldn't have killed us. So we're going to see a clean 6-0 sweep with 4-spot, the Cleanup Crew, Venomoth, the Sweeper, coming in big time this match and just destroying the enemy's team. So that was fantastic. This is my first ever 6-0 in a league competition, so I'm very excited about that. We started off the season 3-0. We are now at, what are we at? Are we at +16 differential, I think, because I think we were +10 going into this week, and we just got a 6-0, so I believe we are at +16, which leaves us alone and unreachable this week because we were already in a lead for the differential going into this week. So we are sitting number 1 in the league right now, 3-0, +10, and good game to Brother Yubby. Unfortunately for him, we just got set up early, and there wasn't anything he could do to stop us once we got set up. So, like I said, he's played fantastic in all of his other matches. This is absolutely no slight on him or his ability to play. We just got set up with a good set, and he wasn't able to stop us. So we will play him again later in the season because we are in a division. All 3 of our matches thus far have been division matches, so we've beaten everyone in our division so far. I believe next week we will play someone else in our conference. I believe we play Deku, and shoot, what was Deku's team called? Deku's team is the Baltimore Blastoise, that's right. But it's a pretty tough team, and we're gonna have a lot of fun prepping for that. So anyways guys, this has been Oldmantup. I will not talk to you again as far as UAPB goes before the Thanksgiving break. So please have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Have a fun and safe Thanksgiving. Get out and enjoy your family. And if you don't have any family, let me know, and I will be sure and send you out a special Thanksgiving shout out and or communication at some point, because everyone should know that they are wonderful and appreciated. So we will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.